Alright. Got a new series starting today, man. Toothpick Entertainment, Toothpick Talk.
Toothpick Entertainment.
The cheesecake music, you know what I'm talking about?
Music got the cheesecake.
Yeah, cause where you get your cheesecakes from? Shout out your favorite cheesecake.
If you don't get your cheesecakes from Safeway, bro, you're not a real nigga.
Is Safeway even a nationwide grocery store?
That's a great question. That I don't know that.
We should probably Google that later.
But Safeway, see, I ain't never been a Cheesecake Factory. But
what if that's like their worst item?
What, cheesecake?
Yeah, what if that's the worst thing?
That's crazy.
It might be. Like Waffle House, do people even get waffles there? Or do they just get like one-on-one fights and all-star specials or whatever that shit is? I've never been there. I've never been to Waffle House.
And they get pancakes. Bro, people don't talk about waffles at Waffle House. I really think about it.
You know what's crazy? Waffles not even better than pancakes.
Whoa.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous, but waffles are better.
That's crazy. But yeah, man, we were trying to get more insight into your personality, not just the music and the talents. We want to know We want to know Ryan, not Ryder Guy. You know. And for starters, let's talk about how you don't like DMV music and you from Maryland. That don't make sense.
It's not that I don't like it. Nah, I really don't like it.
You can't name 3 of the newer DMV artists right now.
3 newer DMV. I can't. I really can't.
I'm telling
I
you.
can name 3 old ones though.
This nigga gonna say Big Flock, Fat Trail, and Shaq Glizzy.
Yeah, and you got Rest in Peace Gunu, and you got
going with.
You got Lil Nas.
That nigga ain't no fucking rapper. That nigga ain't dropped this song. Hey. Nah, he did drop like 2 months ago or some shit. He dropped like a random song then just disappeared again. He was a part-time rapper.
You got the other one that passed away a long time ago. Swipey. You got Swipey.
That's crazy. I know some people that's from the DMV that's never heard a Swipey song.
That's crazy. I heard a Swipey song.
You gotta think, bro. Swipey died when we was in 8th grade.
But still.
I remember the exact day. It was sad, that whole first day of 3rd grade school.
That was 8th grade?
Yeah, it was 8th grade. It was 2 days before. He died 2 days before 8th grade started. Before the first day of school, he died.
That's crazy, man.
Niggas was sad, like.
He was hard, though. I'm not sure. It was just, I'm just not into the DMV scene.
Why not?
It's just so much hate. But it's
what does the hate have to do with the quality of the music?
Hate around here, like, it make you not even want to listen to it.
Bro, there's hate everywhere though. No. And it's not like we New York or Chicago where a nigga diss somebody, you know exactly who he talking about. Other than certain people like Moneybag MGM, rest in peace, I think his name Moneybag MGM. He TD Rainbow, man. They from Benton Park, but he got, you know who O-Dog is. You heard of Mikey Poo, right?
Yeah, no.
Dang. But yeah, O-Dog is a rapper from Landover. He fucked with Big Flock, and he killed this dude named Mikey. And he used to be like, instead of like, they was saying something. They just basically, instead of saying like niggas had be like, oh, I'm smoking on such and such, and we say smoking on Tuga or some shit. Yeah. Instead of saying that, he was just saying Mikey Poo, because he really killed him and beat the case. Allegedly. Yeah. Because I don't know if that's the case. He did beat a murder trial, but I don't know if that's the one he did. I mean, that's not hot, because this nigga saying the nigga name in the song is crazy.
It's crazy.
But he was beefing, him and Money and MGM was beefing. Allegedly, they each other type shit. And
that's not that false, I ain't gonna lie.
Well, you know what I seen off camera, but I'm not trying to say certain things. Cause number 1, it's a sensitive subject. Number 2, somebody died in it. Yeah. But yeah, like to the point is, that's the only one where I could say I know exactly who they talking about, other than like Cent and 37 beefing, cause you know who they talking about, cause they've been beefing for forever. But you can know, cause niggas would be like, oh, O-Dog would be like, he caught a neck shot, cause MGM got shot in his neck, and it changed his voice, and you can hear it in the song. And then MGM dropped a song called Face Shot because allegedly, MGM shot O-Dog 7 times. And nigga O-Dog was like, I got shot in my mouth, I'm still talking shit. But yeah. So the hate is everywhere, bro. It's just because you live here, you are more aware of it. That's how I look at it. Like I said, niggas be like, oh, we need to get like Atlanta, blah blah blah. Them niggas be beefing too. Them niggas, you think niggas ain't beefing? Let's not forget niggas who love saying, oh, Gucci did this and the third. Nigga was beefing with Jeezy. Everybody know that shit. Somebody died behind that beef. Like, hate is everywhere, bro. Beef is everywhere. All that shit is everywhere. It's just because you live in it, it's more accessible, I guess. But you really do need to know. Because that's where you're going to blow up at. You're going to blow up here before you blow up anywhere else. Yeah. Unless you like. Because you're not a rapper, you're a producer. You ain't no beat maker. My man ain't no beat maker. He's a producer. He don't make beats. He produces. But if you would, what would you think it would take to get you to like get more into DMV music? Because it can't just be, oh, they hating on each other out here. So it's
I ain't really the hate. It just.
That's what you said. That was the first thing you said.
Well, it is. The hate. It is a lot. But you can't even copy it. It is bad hate culture over there. But
I don't think so.
Other than that,
I don't think niggas be hating. I think niggas just be. It's more less hate, more just envy. That's loud, obvious envy. Which could be. I guess it goes hand in hand with hate, but at the same time, like. Niggas don't be wanting to see each other die just because they doing better. They want to see you do good, just not better than them. Which ain't really hating. It's envy more than hate. Hate is like, I never want to see you win. But out here, niggas be like, I want to see you win. But if you do some Bama ass shit, you a Bama forever. There's nothing you can do to get out of it. Yeah. Or if you doing better than me, nah. Type shit. But there's a lot of unity too, though.
They don't really show it though.
Yeah, they do. JG Riff to link up with everybody.
Yeah, but that's one person.
No, it's bruh. JG Riff link up with No Savage. He link up with Lolo, Twinsky, Cardi. All of them.
That's one person doing that with everybody.
But it got to start with one person. We can't say it's we got to do all this together, bro. Somebody got to see it, and especially for him to be calling himself the king of DC and doing some shit like that it works out. And he respected in the street, so it's not like he just talking out his ass and doing the rap shit. That's what I know.
As far as me liking DMV music, not liking it, it's more of I like other music more than it. You know what I'm saying? It's not really I don't like it.
I think you weren't exposed to it as much as like
I wasn't.
Like all the people that we listen to, we've been listening to them either since freshman, sophomore year, or at middle school.
Like the first DMV artist
you wasn't on this. You wasn't there when Spinrilla was popping.
I was actually.
The fuck was you listening to on Spinrilla?
I didn't have Spinrilla though.
Exactly.
But I was there.
You were there, but you wasn't listening to this. Like I had to go. You know how hard you don't understand the struggle of signing out of Spinrilla or getting signed out of Spinrilla.
But you know what
and you lose all your music.
You know what I did use?
What?
Audio Map. I was an Audio Map for everybody.
Who was on Audio Mag?
Me. That's what.
Just you. You was by yourself in that shit, bro.
Exactly.
I think you just because you have a trained ear to other sounds that you like. Okay, you know for a fact that it's like it's gonna be harder for you to like DMV music.
And this might be a horrible take because I don't really listen to it, but all the ones I listen to is like kind of the same sounds. Like
who are the ones you listen to?
The same. OC snares and hi-hats and
but who do you listen to?
Exactly.
Drums. You're listening to the beats. Fuck the beats.
Okay, that's what I don't listen to the...
You can't say I don't like DMV music and then you're not even listening to the song as a whole. You so trained yourself on the production. That's what gets you. That's why our music tastes are so different. You like Migos and I fuck with Thug. For Young Thug cranked a couple times. But his production is so crazy that you like it because of the production. You one of them old ass niggas. I'm like, ooh, this is a beat.
I listen to old music. Like Wu-Tang is my favorite ever. Like Wu-Tang is like top tier.
That's different though. You can actually listen to their lyrics.
No. the production. I listen to more production. I hear different sounds than everybody hear, like, and I listen to the same song over and over again, hear something new every single time. Like, bro, the producers back then in the 90s, bro, it was tough. Timberland.
Wasn't doing nothing but sampling old shit.
And that's what make it great, though. But you gotta understand.
Half the job was done for him, though. The melody, half the job is not done.
No, bro. So people, bro, I've been making beats for like 2 years and I still find it hard as hell to sample, bro. Sampling is not something.
Then what makes it hard?
What makes it hard is like getting everything on point. Like, you know how when you editing videos, right? Mm-hmm. You gotta match the sound up with the video. Yeah. Think of it like that.
Hard as fuck.
Think of it like
that shit was hard.
Think of it like that.
It was so hard I didn't even do it. I just used the video,
exactly.
the audio for the camera.
That's our sampling. And so that's why people get other people's samples.
Shit.
But that's why like people find samples online just to make it easier. And then they add
excuse me.
They add their own little touch to it or whatever.
So would you rather sample like an R&B song or like an old jazz song type shit?
Depends on the vibe. It really depends on how I'm feeling. Cause sometimes you get the same vibe with the old R&B and the old jazz. Sometimes.
So like, what sounds or what vibe like do you see yourself clinging on to more? Like, what are your favorite sounds type shit?
My favorite sounds right now, I'm always looking for a flute. Some type of flute. It gotta be a tough flute melody with a slow 808, like 808 that really bounce, like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I listen to Weezy. Or like something that bounce. This is something I made like the other week. Not the other week, but earlier this week.
I think your beats are heavily influenced though. I mean, that's with anything though. You could say that like the stuff that you do is heavily influenced by whatever you're used to.
You know what I realized?
What?
Like, all my beats be sad, bro. Like, sad. Just, I don't know. Like, if you would rap on it, you'd be saying something sad the first time. And I don't know if that correlates how I've been feeling, but it's just, every time listen.
Sound like some shit Gunna would like. I took my bitch out on a date. Rick Owens, Ric Flair. Woo, shout out to Migos. You're there. I don't care.
You heard that don't bounce though? Like, it bounce like.
But DMV rappers can get on this. Cause it's an easy, you can have a good, it's an easy cadence to have on here. You can have a decent flow on here.
I like the stuff that just flow like water, like that. Like I told you, I listen to Gunna, Weezy. I said Weezy, Gunna, Thug.
Well, technically, you do listen to Weezy because you pay attention to the beats more than anything.
And just how they be flowing, I like that. I want somebody just flowing the beat. I don't like, and that's why DMV artists don't really flow on the beat. Like they flow obviously in a different style, but I like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I think. That's the difference.
Like it sounds of it. Like people would say DMV music is off beat, but it's kind of like how G Herbo
does.
It's to a different. That's the thing. It's to a different part of the beat.
That's the thing, bro. It's such thing as off beat, but it's such.
But it sounds good depending. Like Semi Homie, he's a guy that he definitely goes off beat, and his style is so unique because he doesn't rhyme every line. Like it was like, you know how poems be A B type shit. His shit be like A B A B A B C A. And then it might go back. Then it might pop up D, and then you'll never hear D again. Like,
But that's the thing about music, bro. You could be off beat and be on beat, and they can go hard.
Because it's all music. A song isn't good based on the lyrics or the production. It's based on how all of it comes together.
Artist art, bro. You seen, you seen that little girl.
Speaking of which, we do need some more art. We do need some more art.
The little girl was doing finger paintings, right? Mm-hmm. Random. I ain't gonna lie, it was trash. Them Jones sold for over $1 million, bro. Just because, bro. Somebody like it.
Art is a form of money laundering, so let's just assume that somebody liked it. Because we can get into that on the pod. We should do that on the pod. Talk about conspiracy theories about money laundering, but so you say you like flutes though? I'm a saxophone type of nigga. I love the saxophone.
I love the sax too.
We should get a violin. We should get a violin. I heard on the 85 South show they have a live band. Yeah, actually works for them too. So they added 2 black violinists, black girls that play the violin, and they gave them like their own solo type shit. What they do is on the live shows they'll have the music. Sometimes the band will just start playing, and they'll go with because they'll freestyle and shit and make like quick little goofy songs. Like they made a song in one episode talking about I'm somebody's baby daddy acapella. Well, it wasn't acapella because Jay Wynn was on the beat, but yeah, and then they ended up. It was like, all right, just the violins with it, and the violin girls just going back and forth. So that shit was hard. So like, you should probably look at that. I'll send it to you so you can hear it.
I'm not sure violins. Violins probably like the toughest.
I didn't think violins could sound that good, but they freaked that shit.
Bro. And it depends. Like violins is one like a versatile, bro. Like especially if you have like a whole like orchestra violin, like just playing.
A violin with a saxophone though? You ain't never heard that shit before. Guess who played it? 85 South. Band though, man.
No, when they used to have a live shows and they used to have a dude who played the saxophone, bro.
They got 2 dudes that play saxophone, I think.
Is it the same dude though?
No, there's one dude. His name's Sax B.
When they had I got put on the 85 South show and the live show like when the pandemic happened. As soon as it happened.
I was put on before that. I was on there before that. I can't remember. I think my mom that put me on. This girl put me on.
I heard of him before because of DC on Flat. Everybody know him. But I just never.
He's not even the funniest.
He not.
Carlos Miller is one of the funniest people.
Hey,
it's so casual.
This stuff be stupid funny. It be like how do you come up with this stuff like off the dome?
He just be saying he's naturally funny, bro. That's what happens.
Crazy.
But of course, he from the crib.
Yeah.
From the crib. We both not from DC, but he from the crib. You're from Maryland.
I'm from Maryland. Born in DC.
You will be claiming Prince George's County.
No, I claim
Don't ever disrespect my county.
I claim PG.
I was born here. I was raised here. I was definitely born here. I went everywhere in PG.
But that's the same thing. I live everywhere in PG. Except like up north, like Greenbelt. Yeah. Up
the far side. That's barely PG. Super PG type shit.
South PG.
Yeah, we from the south side. Southeast PG. But could you freestyle a beat like you know how niggas be like, for example, how niggas be freestyling, they'd be like, oh, rap about this toy, or rap about this painting, or rap about this bar of soap, like how they did with Juice WRLD. Could you do that? If I gave you certain shit to throw out, like certain sounds to put together.
So like if you just
you find your little bass, your little bass 808, and then I throw out how I put this instrument in there.
Yeah.
You sure?
I hope so.
I bet you can. How long did it take you to make beats?
It depends, bro. It really depends, cause like, if I hear a sound, I'm thinking of 50 different things I can do with it, and then end up doing like 5. You know what I'm saying?
So alright, say like, at this point, you're not just starting. You already made like 2 beats. You warmed up. You have this exact sound you want to do. And you about to lock in on this beat, how long would it take for you to feel like it's finished? If you were to do everything in one sitting.
About an hour.
Damn. We don't. We definitely don't have an hour,
But that's if I'm trying to make something complex. And you said if I'm finishing the whole beat, yeah, hour. Because I want to make sure everything sounds straight together and all that. Everything mix and mastered. But
so what process is harder, actually making the beat itself or the post-production?
Post. Because you got to make sure. Because sometimes I'll be making a beat and have the volume all the way down so it sounds good in my ear. If I turn it all the way up, oh my God, the snares is louder than the hi-hats, bro. The hi-hats will give you a headache, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When they be loud, they give you a headache. And then you gotta remix and master that jump. And then, so yeah, it really just it's the after. That's why I need to learn how to become an engineer. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Shit, if you're an engineer and you looking for a protege to hook onto before this nigga blow the fuck up.
I know one in engineering school right now. Went to school with us.
Who?
Cam.
I don't know who that is.
I think he a grade above it. He was a grade above it.
I don't know who that is.
Well, he in engineering school. He making music.
The boy that played the drums?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He be rapping, singing. He nice.
I don't follow. I don't think I follow him no more. But I do know he be drumming and shit.
Yeah, he nice. He be making beats too.
So why y'all just lock in? Shit, get him on the show.
That's it. I'm gonna hit him up.
Cam, fuck with us, bro. Get us on the show. This show is produced.
He's nice though. He talented.
Yeah, the producer for this show is great too. Whoever that guy is, he's pretty good at what he's doing so far. He deserves a raise. That's another thing. Speaking of raise, y'all want to pay us to promote something? Get on there. But let's get this. We gotta challenge you to freestyle this beat though, before we wrap it up.
Let's go.
While you're finding.
What you want me to use?
I'm gonna just throw it out randomly. Cause right now, of course I'm thinking about violin and saxophone, cause you know I fuck with the saxophone, but I'm probably find something. Cause I want it to be a challenge, like something that you wouldn't think goes together. Like motherfucking violin.
You know what I've been on lately? Some like orchestra type stuff.
So boom, trumpet with the
Oh, hold on. This one might be sweet.
trumpet with a motherfucking bagpipe.
A bagpipe is crazy.
that's the combo. Trumpet and bagpipe.
I don't even know if I can find a bagpipe.
You can find a bagpipe.
Bagpipes. I won't make a beat. If I hear a sound, I won't make it because it's annoying. And I heard it too much. Alright, so we got this the flute. No, this the trumpet right here. Trumpet. Simple. Alright. And this the flute. That's a T-flute.
That's not a flute, nigga.
I mean violin. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Violin. That's how they sound together.
Damn, Ryan, this hit. You make that the tag.
Alright. So this is how they sound together. Some palms up there. What's that? That's that hi-hat.
you.